In the meantime, Unwarranted and Misconceived, the Integrity Commission is this evening defending the sequence of events matter of Westcon Construction Limited. In a statement signed by 4 commissioners and the chairman, the Integrity Commission rebuffed what it called, quote, adverse comments in the public domain. This following the tabling of a report that recommended the Prime Minister be investigated for possible prosecution and the subsequent release of a report saying there was not enough evidence to mount a successful prosecution. The Commission insists it was bound by the law and did nothing wrong. There's been public outrage in the treatment of a report and a ruling involving Prime Minister Andrew Holness and Westcon Construction Limited. The ruling that no charges will be preferred against the Prime Minister was made from January, but only released on Thursday, a day after the report that implicated the Prime Minister in a conflict of interest in the award of government contracts was tabled in Parliament. The Integrity Commission, in a 12-point media release on Friday, defended its actions. It notes, the ruling of the Director of Corruption Prosecution in a matter where a report has been sent to Parliament cannot be communicated to anyone before the report has been tabled. This is so by virtue of Section 53, subsection 3 of the Integrity Commission Act, which states that until the tabling of a report in Parliament, all matters under investigation by the Director of Investigation or any other person involved in such investigation shall be kept confidential, and no report or public comment shall be made by the Commission or any other person in relation to the initiation or conduct of the investigation. It further states there is no provision in the Act mandating the tabling of a ruling by the Director of Corruption Prosecution. Notwithstanding that there is no provision for the tabling of a ruling, the Commission has taken the position that in the interest of full and early disclosure, such a ruling ought to be communicated to Parliament and the public advised. It adds, the report was sent to Parliament and was tabled on February 14. Confirmation of the tabling was communicated to the Commission on February 15. The Commission's review of the ruling having been finalized, instruction was given on the said February 15 for it to be published, and the publication was done on February 16. It is worth repeating and stressing that the publication of the ruling could not be done before or simultaneously with the report. It had to await the tabling of the report. That is the law as crafted by Parliament. The release says the Integrity Commission takes its task seriously, noting it rejects any assertion that there has been any misstep in the proceedings. In all matters under the Commission's purview, every effort is made to follow the provisions of the law strictly. The ruling of the Director of Corruption Prosecution in a matter does not change the content of the report of the Director of Investigation. They are independent in their operations. It concludes, there has been strict compliance with the law. Adverse comments in respect of the Commission or its Director of Investigation are unwarranted and misconceived, and that the Executive Director of the Commission has no control over the content of an investigation report or ruling.